Hey guys, and welcome to another Life Stories video. This video is going to be kind of different from the other ones. Instead of talking about like what happened in my life, well, I guess it's kind of the same related kind of topic thing, but I'm just going to be talking about how I got into the whole Yandere Genre kind of ish thing, and why I started doing that stuff on my channel, even though it started out as a just a cover channel of me doing anime covers of in English and stuff like that. But yeah, well, anyways, so basically, if I recall, it started like back in high school, really. I think I was searching or browsing the internet, just I'm pretty sure it was Tumblr, because I have a Tumblr and stuff, but I don't really use it anymore. And basically, I came across this manga scan thing. It was of Yunogasai from Mirai Nikki. If you don't know what Mirai Nikki is, well, obviously you're not into the whole yandere kind of crap. But I'm pretty sure you've seen Yunogasai's face all over the place, because they eventually made her into like a meme thing, where they just replaced her OC character or something like that, and just replaced it with her like face, yandere face or whatever. I don't know. People proclaim her to be the Yandere Queen because she's the most popular Yandere character that came before any other character. So yeah. But anyway, me being off topic again, but so basically, it started around Tumblr because I came across that manga scan. I actually started reading Mirai Nikki first before actually watching the anime, because I believe the anime wasn't out yet by the time I was reading Future Diary or Mirai Nikki or whatever you want to call it. And I don't know why, it was just so interesting, because the whole girl being psychotic to a point where they would kill anybody just to be with a person they like. It's just so fascinating, in my opinion. It's just the way they engross themselves into the other person so much that I don't know. It's kind of weird. I guess you just have to like the thrill of that kind of stuff. That's probably why a lot of us people that like yandere stuff, probably that's why we're into it. So even I myself don't really know why I like it, but I just do, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't have to do a lot with the the other stuff, because if you've seen my video on the top 5 reasons people like yandere characters, the only thing I like that portrays or relates to me is the fact that I like it for the story, because it makes really interesting stories, and just the psychological thriller behind it that appeals to me, basically. But yeah, that's pretty much it that got me into the whole yandere, or at least piqued my interest. And basically from there I just like started reading more and more of yandere mangas and stuff. I actually tried to find some, but it was really hard, considering that kind of genre is like really scarce, and there's like hardly none, or even if there were some, a lot of them were like ecchi dojins. If you don't know what a dojin means, basically like erotic manga where they do the naughty stuff. So yeah, I to be fair, I kind of read my fair share of yandere ecchi dojin manga. So I gotta admit, they're probably way better than the ones without ecchi in it. So yeah, if you want to take a look, read at that. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much. I try to find more stuff like portraying that kind of stuff. I even try to look at what other people say, but a lot of people just tell others that when they cry, Higurashi or other shows, that they think it's yandere. They have traits of one, but they are not yandere based stories, because my definition is more hardcore than they would think. Like Future Diary, because it revolves around Yunogasai. That's basically a yandere-ish story, because it revolves around her, really, and her ambitions and stuff like that, of wanting to be with Yuki and stuff. And a lot of these shows or mangas that they recommend aren't like that. So it actually took me a long time just to find like just a handful of Yandere mangas and stuff. So, and luckily I did find. So if you wanna read what I found as in Yandere manga stuff, just look at my top 5 videos and you'll find it there. But yeah. So basically from there, I don't know, I just started making videos, I guess. The first one was probably the Yandere stories. I wasn't really planning on making it at first because I was like iffy about it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be big or popular or anything. Because when I first made it back then, I didn't really notice that the Yandere thing was big or anything. That was way before Yandere Simulator came out, so I'm sure it was being developed and it was kind of like underground and not a lot of people knew about it. But I released that, even I didn't know about it. So, but yeah, I just did that, and suddenly out of nowhere, I guess after Yandere Simulator came out, it just suddenly became popular, and I guess that's why my first episode of Yandere Stories has like 50,000 views at the moment, but which is insane because that's crazy. But anyway, yeah, I guess I just decided that because it's so popular and people demanded more of it, and I guess because there is, for the very fact that the whole genre and the content within that genre is so scarce, and not a lot of it has been released outside of Japan or been actually like translated in English, that a lot of people demand so much content from that kind of genre. And I guess that's why a lot of people liked it. And since I realized that, and I realized that not a lot of people actually made a lot of content based on Yandere characters, I just decided, well, I guess this could be a good thing, that I could just start making videos related or portraying those kinds of characters in those. And after episode 1 being popular, I was like, yeah, sure, I guess I'll just keep doing this. But honestly, as far as what's going to be happening in the future for me when it comes to those kinds of videos, I'm kind of want to stray away from it, because you know, you can only do so much of those kinds of episodes that it gets really boring. But you know, there's just so many situations where you can put the character in. I kind of want to stray away from it and go into more of like different kinds of roleplay stories. I'm sure a lot of people have already done those kinds of stuff, but I kind of want to test the waters and see where that goes, and I'm pretty sure not a lot of those different variety roleplays aren't going to be as popular as my Yandere ones, because you know, the Yandere community is still really niche in terms of, you know, of there being content for it and stuff like that. But it's gradually growing as more people realize what the genre or the community is called. So I can see it growing there. But yeah, I'm just trying to stray away from it, because slowly my channel's becoming more based around that genre or community, and I really don't want to, you know, be stuck with one type of genre or community that I have to keep pumping out, because there's there isn't a lot of things you could do with it. So, well, in my opinion, that's probably just me, but I just want to be more creative with whatever I do. But yeah, I don't know, this turned out to be more of a rant than anything, but I don't know. If you've listened this far, then thank you for listening to me talk about this kind of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got into the whole Yandere kind of ish thing. Personally, I mean, I don't know. It's okay, but it becomes satire if I don't watch or read anything good. The best Yandere manga I've read is what was it called? Crap. I put it as #1 in my top 5 Yandere mangas. If you haven't seen, I'm just promoting my videos in this video. Okay, sure. But yeah, literally, Hisai Moso or something like that. Yeah, if I can't come across that, I lose inspiration really fast. But yeah, that's pretty much how I got into the whole Yandere thing. A lot of people probably didn't expect me to be hardcore into it, but honestly, I'm not really. I just like the thriller part of the whole thing. and just found it fascinating how, you know, the psychological thing or the way the Yandere thinks and stuff like that. But yeah, I just found that fascinating and stuff. I'm not really hardcore into it, so that's probably the truth, honestly. And I'm sure a lot of people that view my videos or my Yandere related videos are hardcore Yandere fans and stuff, but me, I'm not. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it I have for today. I'm sure a lot of you has been asking me or been guessing when it's going to be the next Yandere stories, and I'm still working on it. Like I said, it's because of the fact that there's so little things you can do with a Yandere-based story that it just becomes even harder to make a good story out of it. So, but I do have something. It's just I'm trying to, you know, conceive the concept of what it's going to be. But yeah, just look forward to that. Hopefully this week I get my script done, and then I can have Arikachi, or if she can't, then some other voice actor to, you know, voice the character and stuff, and I could pump that video out. And I don't know, I might make it into a 3-part episode, who knows, but you know, that's just me, I guess. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this little insight or of my life story or whatever, or how I got into the whole Yandere thing. But yeah, thanks for watching, and be safe, guys.